Welcome back, my darling yoga family. Hello. Alright, so let's just root around through the sit bones and just connect with your breath as you consider how you're feeling today as you settle into this lovely soft breath with your eyes closed, your lips relaxed, your tongue soft, and just find this inner peace for a moment or two. Your sanctuary is your mat. Your practice here today is all about you, and let's honour that. Feel the breath in and out of your nose as we take a moment to enjoy how filling the headspace with that beautiful oxygen just clears our minds. So consider what you need to let go of as we breathe in positive energy. Maybe let's smile with it. And exhale anything we don't need. We're going to let it go. So breathe all the way to the top of your headspace. And let it go as you exhale. One more long breath in. And release. Let's sigh those breaths as you take a long, slow breath into the top of your headspace. And open your mouth and release on that sigh. Enjoy the energy and positivity as you breathe in. And find your release as you breathe out. Enjoy it. Let's go for it. Breathe in. And a lion's breath. Yes, gorgeous. Take a moment here to float your eyes open and just gently rub your hands along your legs. Bring some energy back into your physical body as we prepare for seated ballerina. So I always like you to watch these videos, just getting rid of my block. I like you to watch these videos before you actually try them so that you know how to keep yourself safe. But I'll just show you a modification for here. Okay, so setting up first of all is always really important, but there are some poses that when we come into, or sequences that we come into, that are especially important, and this is one of them because you want to make sure that this bent knee is going to come up and onto the mat. Now let's set up. Heel is on the corner edge, the far corner edge of your mat, pressing away. The toes are facing up to sit the femur correctly in your hip joint. And it's almost like you're tipping over the back of your mat. That's how far you're on the edge, so that you have the space at the front for this knee. So maybe you can rock up and down for a moment. This will really start to engage the core. Okay, we need a really strong belly for our practice though. Okay, so we're tipping ourselves up, we're leading with the heart, we're rising out of the crown of the head. Okay, so I'd just like to show you the full pose first. I'm taking you to it in a moment. This is the full pose. Your modification, if that is not available to you, is to come down on your elbow, because some of us just, it's too much to hold yourself up on a long straight arm. But this is fine. You're lifting with your hip, and you're pushing up and out of your bottom shoulder. Making sure that the elbow is directly underneath your shoulder there, and that will support you, and always come down as soon as you like. Okay, so please stay with the modification if that is where you're at, especially if you've not done this one before. Okay, are we ready? We're going to go through it slowly. It's really important that we work through each and every vertebra and disc of the spine, along with everything else, and you will feel fabulous after this, I promise. The heel of your bent leg is right up in the crook of the long leg, and the knee is facing towards me. All right, let's rise all the way up, facing me first of all. Let's reach up, take the breath in. So we're rising through the tail, from the tailbone up and out of the crown of the head. Tuck your chin in a little, take the head to the back, and then draw the shoulders either side of your ears. Now you're in a beautiful, strong, straight spine. Breathe into your belly, and softly rain your fingers down to exhale. Bring your hands to your heart center, rise all the way up to the sky. Find your alignment, and now gently start to turn to face your long leg. You're firing up through that long leg, it's staying active all of the time. Spread your toes wide, reach up, take your breath in. Now very softly start to curve through the spine. We're not going to force anything, just hold on to where's available to you. So if all you feel is that your chin is tucked, that's fine. If your heart is completely on your leg, that's fine. Be honest about your own flexibility. The idea of this is that we gain the flexibility through the practice. So let's enjoy it, let the head rest, enjoy letting the curve of the spine just open through the discs of the spine to let them breathe. So as you breathe in, feel that the back ribs are opening. And then as you exhale, softly let the heart melt down back towards the leg. Again, long, slow breath in through the spine, opening the back ribs. You might feel that rise and fall. Feels good as you let it go. Let your head go, let the neck release. One more time, take your breath in. And release back down. Let's fire the fingers forward, look over the toes, and start to engage that belly long and strong back, all the way up. Breathe into it. Okay, now we're going to reach forward on a straight spine. Lovely. Let's take this through a lovely curve, all the way through, taking the hand around, just gently with a strong belly. You're going to place that hand down, and the wrist is directly underneath the shoulder as we point the toes of the long leg and reach up and out of the top fingers. So push the earth away, come onto the knee. Remember, if you're down and on your forearm, the elbow is directly underneath your shoulder, and the wrist is directly underneath your shoulder here. So feel that upward energy from the palm of your bottom hand. Just feel it as you rise up into your top hand. A beautiful long straight line. Take a breath in. Not going to hold you here too long, so softly come back down, engaging the belly all the time. And then sweeping around. Gently hold on to the shin and let the head rest. Take a breath in. Spread your toes wide, curl the toes, and let the head rest. Spread the toes wide, breathe in through the back body. And as you exhale, curl the toes and softly let the head come down towards the leg. One more time, we're spreading the toes wide, opening through the back body, and softly releasing the head, curling the toes. Have a look over your toes, fire your fingers forward, and then softly, slowly, we're coming back around and into our seated ballerina. Find a perfect palm print, engage the belly, push the earth away, and then rise all the way up and into your ballerina. Okay, so we're lifting up through the hips, pressing the hips forward as much as feels comfortable. Take your breath in, and then if you feel good for it, go for that full extended stretch. Opening your throat if it feels good, feeling it. Oh, breathe through the whole of your physical body, from the tips of the long leg toes to the tips of your fingers, and then very softly bringing that buttock down. Push through the heel of your long leg foot and sweeping around nice and slowly. And then this is what is amazing. You think, I have all that more space now, but just be gentle, ease into it. Wherever you are, just find what is good for you and stick with it. Enjoy finding just a little bit more space with each and every posture. So we're breathing into the back body. Are you ready? Should we do it one more time? Okay, so sweeping the arms around. Find that length. Can you feel what's going on in your spine? It should feel good. Place the hand down, give yourself a beautiful palm print, and kind of peel yourself from the wrist all the way up and through the collarbones, so that you feel that it's as if someone's drawing you up and out of your top fingers. Pushing up through the hips, opening through the heart, and finding that full expression of your pose. Seated ballerina. So very slowly, with control, and always come down and out of this when you're ready. You don't have to wait for me. We're going to come all the way around, sweeping it around. And as you press through the heel, let's see what space you do have. And this is when you think it's a miracle. So hold on, just allow the weight of the head to draw the neck long. Be soft. Feel that lovely stretch all the way through the back of your long leg. And when you're ready, engage the belly and draw your fingertips up to the sky. We're finishing as we started, gently, slowly, bringing your body back towards me, raining your fingers down. Okay, you can help that long leg up, bringing your leg center and giving your brain and your body time to connect, realigning, giving your legs a good squeeze. Just taking a moment to let the shoulders go, let the head rest, before we take it to the other side. Have a little wiggle through your toes. All right, my darlings. So as we take it to the other side, again, give yourself time to set up correctly. As you bring the heel of your bent leg foot into the crook of the leg of your long leg. Press through the heel of the long leg, spread your toes wide. Be active through that long leg. You should already might feel the inside of your thigh, the back of the hamstring, all the way through to the heel. Maybe you want to start to roll up and down, maybe coming off the back of your mat, rolling up and down, just to start feeling that you need that core strength here to support you. So pull the belly in, nice and supportive for the small of the spine. The whole of the spine is going to get a real cleansing. Then rise all the way up and into your fingertips. Breathe up and into it. And rain those fingers down. So always finding your breath with each and every posture. Rise up, breathe in. And start to turn the torso towards the long leg. We're not rocking off the outside edge of the mat, are we? No. slowly. Oh, and it can feel quite different this side. As you come into it again, if all you're feeling is that the chin is tilting and that's quite enough for you, that's fine. Okay, so wherever you are, we're holding on to the leg, not onto the ankle or the foot to begin with, because we are working through the tiny bones of the foot and ankle. So spread your toes wide, breathe in, and curl your toes. Exhale, releasing the head, the neck, the shoulders. Bring those toes wide and up towards the knee. Breathe through the back body. And curl the toes, exhaling, releasing the head. Oh, yes. Feel that side stretch at the back of your hip. Breathe in. And exhale. Enjoy. Okay, fire your toes wide. Fire your fingers forward. Have a look over the toes. And as you rise up, breathe in. We're just straightening through the spine. And then reaching forward on a straight spine. Find a little curve and then start to sweep it around. Can you feel the control in your belly? Yes, we can, Wendy. Fabulous. Okay, place your hand down beautifully. And as you point the toes of your long leg foot, let's rise all the way up and into a straight line from the top fingertips all the way down to the wrist of your bottom hand. Can you feel that you're opening through the collarbones? Enjoy this. Look up to the top hand if that feels comfortable for your neck. If it doesn't, you can just leave the neck in alignment with your spine. Beautiful. Allow the breath to massage through the whole body. And very slowly, whenever you're ready, you bring yourself back down. Push through the heel of the long leg. And then we're going to sweep it back around. And finding that connection, hands into the leg, and let the head rest. So engage with your breath, find where the oxygen needs to massage the body, maybe the back of your hips. Spreading the toes wide, breathe in. And point and press away. A bit of toe and foot yoga, breathe in. And point and press away. And one more time, breathing it up. And down. As you bring the toes towards the knee, you fire those fingers forward. And then let's sweep it all around. Let's place that hand down beautifully and point the toes of your long leg as we rise up. Now feel the hips lifting, the heart is lifting. And then if it's available to you, we'll just draw the arm up and over the head. Feel that? Try not to rest on the outside edge of your bottom hand. You're still pushing through a palm print, so that you're drawing the shoulder up and away from your ear. And very slowly come down, start to find your release, but your belly is still strong. Yes, it is. All right, my darlings. None of this should hurt ever. If it hurts, come down onto your elbow and your forearm. And be honest about where you're at with your practice. So enjoy the release. Bring those toes wide and towards your knee. Breathe in. And draw the heart a little closer towards the leg as you point and press away. We're going for one more round, your third round, as you breathe the toes open towards your knee, opening through the back body, open the ribs. Draw the heart down, point and press away. One more time. We are breathing those toes open. And point and press away. Okay, let's fire the fingers forward and let's go for this last time as we gently, strong belly, don't just let that belly flop. As we place the hand down in alignment with the shoulder, point the toes, lift up through the top fingers, raise through the heart, lift through the hips. It's as if someone's pushing you up through your bottom hip and opening through your top hip, reaching up and over. And maybe you can come for the full expression of the pose, pointing those toes of your long leg, opening through the heart, maybe looking up, enjoying this beautiful strength in your body. And very slowly bringing yourself down, sweeping around all the way. Press through the heel of the long leg foot and let's see what space you now have. It's a miracle. You're a tad further down your leg. So let the head go. Oh, enjoy. And as you breathe in, find the energy through your back body and then melt the front body down towards that long leg. Let your shoulders release, let the neck go, let the head be relaxed. There's a lot else going on that is lengthening and strengthening. And have a look over your toes. Engage your belly and rise. Lengthening up, rising out of the crown of your head. And back to me. Hello. Reach up, take your breath in. And hands come back to your heart centre. Have a little roll of your shoulders. We'll help that long leg up. Okay. Have a snuggle in. Make yourself your smallest possible self. Cuddle right in. Feel that space and nourishment you have given to your spine. Let the eyes rest down towards the knees. Let the shoulders melt away from the ears. Find your breath. Nourishing your spine. One more long breath in. And exhale. Raise your eye line. Hello, my darlings. And just have a little root around through the sit bones. If you want to come into your butterfly, holding on to your feet, just have a little rock around here. I'm going to take you through our upside down happy baby. Oh yes, it's been a while since we've done a happy baby. Let's do a happy baby. All right, my darlings. So, as you come down and onto the back, maybe give your knees a little snuggle in. Just reverse the tilt. Do what feels good for you. Do what feels good for your back. If you want to just take it through some nice little circles. Yay. Always take it in the other direction for the same amount of time. Just giving yourself a moment. And bring those knees open to the armpits. Scoot the hands down to the ankles. As you can see, my arms are on the inside of my legs. And just let the weight of your hands rest on the ankles, allowing the heels to be drawn towards your sit bones. Maybe have a little circle through the feet and ankles in both directions. All right, this is it. If you have it, you can take a hold of the arches of your feet. If not, you can hold on to the back of your legs. So find what feels good for you. Oh, I love happy baby. And then draw the soles of the feet up to the sky. Allow the knees to come down towards the earth. Oh, feeling just wonderful. Oh, it's been a long time since we've done happy baby. rock from side to side. I could always have to have a little laugh to myself. Imagine that you are back in the pram. And a lovely thing, if you're rocking from side to side, a lovely thing to do, because you can't hurt yourself, is to bring the one foot in and the other leg long. And then you can gently start to sweep the other leg open. So find your momentum and giggle and laugh and enjoy it. And let's find a bit of happiness on our mat. Yay! Oh, my darlings. And when you're ready, gently sweep the knees in together. Alright, we're going to finish on, and only if you want to. If you prefer to just lie down and have a little shavasana, a little relaxation here and now, you can click on one of the meditations that we have previously recorded. But if you would like to join me in a roll from the tailbone up to the crown of the head, then please do. You can hold on to the back of your legs and just gently start to bring your tailbone up. You can use a little bit of momentum from the knees to the toes, but you do need to engage your belly. Okay, so we're doing this, a little dynamic reverse curl this is. Okay, so next thing we need to tuck the chin in and support the neck, so keep that there. And you can start to roll. I hope you've got a nice comfy mat like I have, but my goodness, this is such a beautiful feeling if it's available to you. I'm not going to be all fancy and stand up. Might do that on another session. Alright, my darlings, you do this for as long as you like, but please don't make yourself too dizzy. And when you're ready, you can sit up. Hello. So, my darlings, take your time to be energised with your spinal roll, or if you need to calm down, find your peace on your mat and close your eyes. For me now, my darlings, Namaste.